Today I am going to build a spring-loaded gate to keep my elderly, adventurous, and occasionally daredevil dog from attempting to go down the steps, which could result in severe injury or even death if she were to lose her footing. I will show just the highlights of the gate's construction and demonstrate its usefulness. Please click the thumbs up if you find this video helpful and entertaining. This is the sequel to a previous video, so in case you haven't seen it, let me get you up to speed. A few months back, I built Coco a ramp to reduce the hazards associated with a 15-year-old dog from attempting to climb and descend stairs. Although this project looked great on paper, Coco wants nothing to do with using the ramp. In case you haven't watched the first part, you may want to check the video out. I'll post the link above right now and then in the description below. So let me tell you a little bit about Coco. She's a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, 15 and a half years of age, and has the usual geriatric problems like arthritis, along with the problems seeing, hearing, and judging distance, as most older dogs tend to get. Lately the problems got a little worse. I have her on the anti-inflammatory Novox, and I give her glucosamine for mobility, cranberry bladder bites for her incontinence issues, and recently started giving her the supplemental opioid pain med Tramadol. I took some suggestions from viewers on things that might get Coco to use this ramp, such as widening the ramp an extra 3.5 inches, closing the guardrail in with vinyl lattice, putting a trail of the most irresistible treats that I could find on the ramp, and there's still no participation on her part. Lately, her use of the stairs has become sketchy at best, so to prevent her from getting injured and taking a nasty fall, I have been just carrying her up and down. Problem is, in her own mind, she still thinks that she can just run up and down the stairs like she always has, so I'm going to put safety in the forefront and build a gate to protect her from those hazards. Let's get a couple measurements and head up to the wood shop. I'm not going to get too crazy with the design of this gate. Please don't look at this video as a tutorial on how to build a gate. I will just give a few tips here and there, but before attempting this, please consider safety and whether this design will work safely and effectively for you and your situation. I will make a quick sketch of the general design, and knowing me, I will change my mind 100 times as I move forward. I wanted this gate to be spring-loaded so I wouldn't have to latch and unlatch it every time that I carry her up the steps. These double-acting hinges were a little pricey at about $40 for the pair, but they are by far the most expensive component of the entire project. Coco is kind of unique, being that she is not the type of dog who nudges doors or gates open, so I don't intend on installing latches at this time. This should make it easier when helping Coco so I don't have to manipulate a latch. Instead, I will just bump the gate with my hip. I plan to build this gate from pine boards that were reclaimed from discarded crates. These boards have some minor imperfections such as nail or staple holes, which just adds to the character of the wood. I'm going to begin by removing any staples and then joining, ripping, and planing the wood so it looks the best that it can be. See how nice it mixed the edge. I'm putting this together with star drive screws, which turn with a T25 bit. Over the years, I have used a lot of different types of wood screws, and these are by far the most strip-proof screws that I have ever used. I would definitely recommend trying these out if you haven't already. They definitely make life a little easier. So the assembly process is complete, except for the hinges. I'll put them on the gate first and then install it on the porch. Of course, let it hang over the side like we were saying, and I'm going to put it right up against this edge here. I'm going to hold this edge up against the flat, get it straight as possible. Get it as straight as possible. Press down on my screw to get the middle one started. And smoke it down. Get them as close to the center of that hole as you can. And just gently snug them down. So here it's hung, and I'm not quite happy with the sagging as well as the play in the hinges. The instructions only show that if the gate is 30 inches wide, that it needs to be under 18 pounds, and this gate happens to be 40 inches wide, but they don't show criteria for that. I didn't weigh the gate before I put it on, but I estimate it to be around 10 pounds. I think that I might have an idea for a hack that will take up the sag yet still be functional. I will install an eye hook on the post and one on the gate, and then I'll use a bungee to pull the weight off the far end. I pulled it right up there. Hey Coco, you playing peekaboo? And that fix seems to be a success. Of course, I will leave the ramp there in case Coco wants to try it, with my supervision of course, but the gate should serve well to keep her from falling down the steps. And this product here arrived conveniently as I was editing this video today, so I didn't have time to throw it in with the regular content. But this product is called Fresh Patch, and I ordered it factory direct. I looked at it on Amazon and it seemed like it was actually a little bit better deal to buy factory direct. But it's actually real grass. You can see that it's actually turf that was grown, and they sell it in a 2-foot by 4-foot patch, and that's what it's made for, is a dog to just go out and do her business in. I figured this would work out pretty good with the gate, where I can leave Coco out here on the porch, and if she's unsupervised, she can pee on this or do whatever she has to do, and I won't have to worry about her going down the steps. I'll let you know how it works out. You want to try the grass, Coco? You want to try going on the grass? Give it a try, baby girl. Go ahead, give it a try. I hope that you found this video helpful and entertaining, and if so, please give Coco and I a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing and check out my other content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.